Bwirizayo Diana is a cadre who trained at Chamate in Ntungamo way back in 1979 during the Uganda National Liberation Army. She distinguished herself meritoriously as one of the pioneer female cadres to champion mobilization against dictatorship by recruiting conscious Ugandans against dictatorship. The second in this category is Miss Juliet Nabanja Mukwaya, a female adult who hails from Wakiso district. She is a technician who volunteered to serve as a youth in January 1986 at the Central Switchboard at Republic House, Mengo. Throughout the 4 decades at the Ministries of Works, Public Service Commission, and currently the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, she remained a devoted servant, demonstrating an outstanding professional competence and efficiency. The third category, Your Excellency, is award of the National Independence Medal, Diamond Jubilee. Pursuant to Section 3.2, Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the National Independence Medal, Diamond Jubilee, is awarded to a person in recognition of outstanding service and loyalty to the country from 9th October 1962 to 9th October 2022. The 56 awardees who have been approved but are not be able to go through their citations because of want in time is Dr. Sarah Sali, a female adult who hails from Bulambuli district. Next is Asampta Namudu Kasamba, a female adult. Next is Miss Caroline Taliba, a female adult. Next is Dr. Betty K. Nanyonga, PhD, a female adult. Next is Miss Tindimwebwa Nsasira Inid, a female adult who hails from KIRUHURA district. Next is Joy Karamzi Katafire, a female adult hailing from Ntungamo district. Next is Nakaiza Luanga Lukwago, Victoria Mrs., a female adult who hails from Mukono district. Next is Canon Joyce Banis Soigi Nima, a female adult who hails from Chibuku district. Next is Miss Lamunu Keti Girigiri, a female adult who hails from Omoro district. Next is Miss Brenda Akia, a female adult. Next is Honorable Auma Linda Agnes, a female adult from Lira district. Next is Miss Benedetta Nanyonga, a female adult who hails from Gomba district. Next on the list is Miss Apio Konsi Obwala, a female adult who hails from Lira district. Next is Miss Nakanwagi Yudaya Mwesije, a female adult who hails from Bushenyi district. Next is Rujoki Verina, a female adult who hails from Ibanda district. Next on the list is Ravana Nightingale, a female adult who hails from Bushenyi district. Next is Muhairoa Mary, a female adult who hails from Isingiro district. Next on the list is Kirabo Mebo, a female adult who hails from KIRUHURA district. Next on the list, Your Excellency, is Mrs. Mwesije Init, a female adult who hails from KIRUHURA district. Next is Nazimbe Rosemary, a female adult who hails from Mitiana district. Next is Namata Immaculate, a female adult who hails from Ruengo district. Next on the list is Miss Kirabo Jessica, a female adult who hails from Ntungamo district. Next on the list, Your Excellency, is Aikoru Martha Maris, a female adult. Next is Sarah Mukakayonde Asimwe, also known as Sarah Warube, a female adult. Next is Nakalema Florence Fausta, a female adult, who hails from Kayunga district. Next is Mama Jida Nakancha, a female adult who hails from Kayunga district. Next on the list is Miss Biencha Zaina, a female adult who hails from Masindi district. Next is Miss Rose Kirabira, a female adult who hails from Kawarore district. Next is Miss Nakakande Hadija Senyondo, a female adult who hails from Kono district. Next on the list is Tumshabe Crescent, a male adult who hails from Kazo district. Next on the list is Resistance Army number 016374, Staff Sergeant Naiga Asmin, a female adult from Masaka district. Next is Resistance Army number 158174, Sergeant Namara Hadija, a female adult who hails from Ntoroko district. Next is Resistance Army number 142313, Corporal Nakalanzi Barbara, a female adult. Next is Sergeant Zelefa Masika, a female adult who hails from Bunyangabo district. Next on the list is Miss Grace Chomuhendo Adieri, a female adult who hails from Bunyangabo district. Next is Dr. Margaret Drichiru, a female adult who hails from Terego district. Next on the list, Your Excellency, is Miss Halima Nakai, a female adult who hails from Buikwe district. Next is Miss Winnie Nanyondo, a female adult who hails from Kampala city. Next is Miss Eunice Nyiramahoro Duli, a female adult who hails from Kisoro district. Next is Miss Annette Tuhaisomwe, a female adult who hails from Rubanda district. Next is Miss Margaret Kasumba, a female adult who hails from Bunyangabo district. Miss Imelda Imetur, a female adult who hails from Kawarare district. Next on the list is Miss Nora Mbubi Kazigati, a female adult who hails from Kamwenge district. Next is Superintendent of Police Choktunji Ruth, a female adult who hails from Kanungu district. Next is Assistant Superintendent of Police Mbabas Mary, a female adult who hails from Kisoro district. Next is Assistant Inspector of Police Akia Janet, a female adult who hails from Kumi district. And next is 51145 Woman Corporal Nalumansi Aisha Kitimbo, a female adult who hails from Luwero district. Next is Aloko Janet Salome, Assistant Superintendent of Prisons, a female adult who hails from Komi district. Next on the list is Chandiru Jane, Principal Officer 1, who is a female adult hailing from Arua district. Next is Naguta Betty, Principal Officer 1, a female adult who hails from Masaka district. Next is Aya Judith, Principal Officer 2, a female adult who hails from Gulu district. Next is Virungi Constance, Principal Officer 2, a female adult hailing from Kasese district. Next on the list, Your Excellency, is Eleut Beatrice, Principal Officer 2, a female adult hailing from Katakwi district. Next is Mundua Justin Lily Ariko, Senior Principal Nursing Officer, a female adult hailing from Moyo district. Next is Nambozo Juliet, Nursing Officer, female adult hailing from Mbale district. Next is Katama Winfred Ruth, Assistant Nursing Officer, a female adult hailing from Ruchiga district. Next is Namganza Merab, Assistant Nursing Officer, a female adult hailing from Iganga district. Award of the Honorary Police Medal. Pursuant to Section 3, Second Schedule, Part 2A of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the Honorary Police Medal is awarded to civilians who have shown unwavering support to the Uganda Police Force programs in respect of community policing, donations, improved welfare, and operations. And the only two awardees, Your Excellency, who have been approved are Omutaka Bruce Chiribaka, may his soul rest in peace. He hailed from Wakiso district. The next and last person on the list of 63, Your Excellency, is Mr. Nuwajira Nicholas Bahigwa, a male adult hailing from Bushenyi district. May I request Mr. Bahigwa to step forward? Your Excellency, that marks the end of my submission. I do thank you for your kind attention and indeed patience for God and my country.
Your Excellency, one of the cultural leaders, Right Honorable Ambassador George Atim, who is the Uganda Kings and Cultural Leaders Forum Secretary General, is present, and he would like to pass this message that about the demise of the late King of Bugwe Kingdom, Nibusia, His Royal Highness Philip Wanyama, who passed on in India on the 2nd of March 2023. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Your Excellency, now I think the Director of Ceremonies will call for the anthems.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and I congratulate all those medalists. Not wasting time, I would request that we stand up and sing the national anthems in reverse order. Thank you so much.
Mheshimiwa Rais, huo ndio mwisho ya gwaride. Naomba unapewa bendera uwanjani, Mheshimiwa Rais.
Parade commander asking for permission to march off the colors.
Punja bendera! Toa bendera uwanjani. Gwaride! Salamu ya bendera! Heshima!
Marching off the colors, we shall have the parade marching off too, and then we shall close officially, and the president will leave at leisure. Thank you. So we are going to have a parade marching off, and then
Twaisi, chukua madaraka.
the parade commander is handing over to the 2IC.
Endelee.
I think we should applaud our parade commander. Thank you.